Guys, welcome. We have wiped the slate completely clean today. No allot medals, no save routes, and 0 miles on the train driving clock. Today we have a brand new Windows 11 PC, which is 2 weeks old, and we are starting Train Sim World completely fresh from a clean install. Today's edition is Train Sim World 6, bought a few days ago in the summer 2026 Steam sale with 80% off the price because I didn't want to pay full price. It's such an expensive game, especially if you're buying all the parts, so I got it for a steal. So let's hop right in, set up a profile, and see what we can get up to on today's episode. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, and thank you for watching. Okay guys, let's do one of the beginner modules as we are fresh to the game. I normally play Train Sim Classic, so this is a completely new thing for me. This Train Sim World is supposed to be a lot better, minus some of the bugs I've been reading about, which hopefully won't appear in this because it's a brand new, fresh, clean install. So yeah, we'll do beginner and we'll see what we can do.
Embarking on a new career is always exciting. Today you're joining the list of people who work on the railways, keeping the world's people and cargo running smoothly.
Fabulous.
There's a lot to learn, but you'll be taking it step by step. Let's start by looking around. Find each of the markers and look at them.
Oh, hello. That's a... Is that a Vectron, I think? Okay.
Before you get to the trains, take a quick tour of the facility here and learn the basics of moving around on foot. Your current objective is shown in the top left of the screen. You've just been awarded some action points. These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen and count towards your overall experience level for the game.
Ah, thank you very much.
This is one of the many route tasks you can discover. Keep an eye out for other tasks that will ask you to place, collect, or fix a variety of things. Head into the main building to continue your induction.
Okay, so let's walk into train driving school. Please remember to smash that subscribe button. I know I'm brand new here, but I'm hoping to amount a nice number of followers. I'm after a lot of tips and advice and new skills with this game, so hopefully some of you can set me down the right track.
Walk over to the waiting area on the right. Let's take a seat for a minute.
Time for a job interview, maybe, or something. Shall we do... Let's do the couch. And I can hear a Class 66 in the background, I'm sure. Very unique sound.
You can pause at any point to review objectives and a lot of other information about what's happening at the moment. Try it now and then return to the game after you've had a look round.
Okay guys, so you may have noticed that the graphics look quite nice. Compared to Train Sim Classic, this actually looks rather sweet. And Fresh install on a brand new computer always feels like a massive boost in performance as well. So let's get out there, get the master key in, turn on the safety systems, and let's see if I can remember how to do it compared to Train Sim Classic, and see if things are any different in Train Sim World. There are a lot of differences, I'm sure. I've been reading a few things, but this is more interactive, I believe, than Train Sim Classic is, and the graphics already are a lot better. So let's carry on. Thank you.
Now that you've covered some of the basics of moving around and interacting with the environment, let's take a walk through the building and find the trains.
Okay, why are we running? Does this guy not know how to walk slow, or is there a button I have to press to make him walk slowly? If anyone can let me know in the comments, please, it would be great. So, yep, I heard a Class 66 outside, very distinctive noise, and it looks like the locomotive next to it, which is a GP38, I think, is also live. Let's see what happens next.
This is Central Square. From here you can explore the main training centre depot and surrounding yards. Your journey operating trains is just getting started here at the training centre. Remember, you can always come back here from the main menu to refresh your knowledge if you're unsure about anything.
Okay, so should we just continue, or do I need to pick a specific train? Let's continue chapter 1, I guess. Or actually, let's do it this way. So there are a couple of reasons why I purchased this game in the sale. The first thing is there is a lot of brand new content that is simply not available in Train Sim Classic. For example, the Manchester Airport to Manchester and Manchester to Stockport and Alderley Edge, as far as I'm aware, is not available in Train Sim Classic, and this is a route that is very local to me, at least when I lived in Manchester. One of the lines went right past my house, which was quite good, and I saw the Class 323 every day. So let's see what happens. Where are we going? We'll start off with moving a train part 1, I think. But I've already driven this in Train Sim Classic on the Birmingham Cross City, so it can't be that much different on here. So let's have a look and see what happens. Hope you can all hear me over the background music. That was quite loud. Maybe I need to adjust the settings.
In this training module, you're going to learn how to make a train move and then bring it to a stop.
Fabulous.
For this exercise, you'll be using a British Class 323 electric multiple unit. It's a great train to get started with, as the controls are quite straightforward.
Yep.
This module will get you used to the feel of the train and its controls. While many trains have different controls and are operated in different ways, there are basically always 3 controls that are common and are required to move the train. The reverser chooses the direction you're going to move in. It often has 4 positions: off, forward, neutral, and reverse. The brakes are used to slow or stop the train. There are potentially multiple braking systems you can find in different trains, and you can read more about that in other sections of the training centre. For now, the Class 323 has a very simple braking system. The throttle controls how fast the train accelerates. In this train, the throttle and brakes are controlled by a combined power and brake handle. Moving the handle in one direction will apply power. The middle position is neutral and does nothing, and then the other range applies the brakes. You will find in some other trains that the throttle and brakes are on separate handles. Before you go any further, set the headlights for daytime running and ensure the tail lights are off. We want to move the train forwards, so set the reverser to the forwards position. Now pull the combined power and brake handle towards you to release the brakes and apply power.
Okay, is the train going to move or is it not going to move? Yes, no. Not too sure what happened there. Okay, that was weird. Let's just do something else. Oh. Okay, so we're back. Maybe that was just a quick intro.
In this module, you'll combine everything you learned from the moving a train, passenger operations, and camera controls modules, but from outside the train. Now you'll have the freedom to enjoy external cameras while driving the train. Before you go any further, get the lighting all set up correctly.
Okay, so I didn't do any of those modules because I just thought I would pick something easy, but I would assume driving a train part 1 to driving a train part 2 would be the correct order, but obviously not. So let's just do this anyway and get it out of the way, I guess. And then we can go and do some actual learning on the airport route. What are we doing here? Coach lighting? Okay. Sweet. Now what?
Just as with other modules, you're currently sitting in a Class 323 multiple unit. You must now switch to the exterior camera. If you need a reminder on how to do this, head over to the camera controls module first and have a quick refresher.
Okay.
Aside from the magnificent views, exterior camera views can make it easier to complete tasks such as coupling, checking your lights, and changing junctions.
Sweet.
Only a small number of the most common functions are usable for an exterior camera. If you find you need to do something that isn't available, simply switch to the internal camera to do it, and then switch back. Finally, press the key indicated to apply some power. There are two keys, one to add more throttle and one to take throttle away. Experiment with them a little.
That is loud. That's better. Okay. See what you mean, guys. This is quite good, but yeah, okay. That's me. I think I've done enough movements. Let's go back inside, I reckon. Let's floor it, see what happens. Where are we going?
Now that you've moved down the track, it's time to bring the train to a stop. Use the keys indicated to adjust the power brake handle to apply some brakes. Try restarting this tutorial and running it a few times until you're comfortable with driving from the outside, including moving the camera around.
Think I'm comfy.
That concludes this module. If you wish to replay it, you can come back to it at any time via the training center.
Let's see what else is available. So I think everything is... okay, we'll go to this one, because I want to learn about the new route. I've been driving this EMU in Train Sim Classic, so it doesn't appear to be that much different. So let's go and see what happens.
Welcome to Manchester, a bustling city in the north of England, known for its manufacturing, architecture, culture and sports. This station, Manchester Piccadilly, has been in operation since 1842 and is the second busiest station in the UK outside of London. There is a missing tram model over there. Fix it while you're here.
What? Missing tram model? Where am I going? What is a missing tram model? Oh.
There are more tasks to find. Be sure to restock newspapers and fix the bumblebees.
Wow. Okay. What am I supposed to do with this? Leave it behind? Okay. What am I doing? Am I just boarding this train or am I driving it?
Take a seat anywhere you like.
Oh, okay. So I will, sit here. Why am I facing backwards? Oh, off we go. I didn't even buy a ticket, so let's hope I don't get my ticket checked because I don't have one.
When this station was opened in 1842 by the Manchester and Birmingham Railway, it was named Store Street and had two platforms, one for arrivals and another for departures.
Wow.
Shortly after, in 1847, an agreement with the Sheffield, Ashton-under-Lyne and Manchester Railway allowed the Manchester and Birmingham Railway to use their nearby London Road premises. The station was then known as London Road. By the 1860s, the popularity of the route meant London Road Station was getting overcrowded, and the competitive and fragmented nature of the railways at the time meant the relationship between the two companies had broken down. Eventually, they agreed to build a new, much larger London Road Station designed to be partitioned down the middle. The 1921 Railways Act grouped the 120 railway companies at the time into the Big Four. but the station continued to be divided, even after the railways were nationalised in 1948.
That is crazy.
In 1958, the then ageing London Road station was completely rebuilt into and renamed to Piccadilly, after the nearby Piccadilly Road and Gardens. In 1998, it would undergo further extensive renovations at a cost of £100 million in preparation for the Commonwealth Games. At the time, this was the most expensive railway improvement project that the UK had seen. This train is a BR Class 323 electric multiple unit in Northern Trains livery. They were first built in 1992 and were some of the last trains to enter service under British Rail before privatisation in the mid-1990s. Climb aboard the Hyper Networker and embark on a journey in northwest England.
Is it really called a Hyper Networker?
Magnificent Mancunian scenery will come to life along both routes via Stockport and Style. Welcome to Train Sim World, Manchester Airport Commuter.
Okay, that was short and sweet. Shall we just jump in and drive on the Manchester Airport Commuter? Why the heck not? I'm tempted to start the route as a new episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end to the main menu, and I will see you in the next episode in a few minutes. Those of you that got to the end of this, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in a moment.